My sister Aurora and I mated to alpha twins. 5 months into my pregnancy, I was attacked by a group of rogue wolves. I reached my alpha mate Alexander for help through mind link, but he ignored me for 9 times. The rogues circled me, biting at my arms and legs, drawing blood with each attack. Pain ripped through my body. With one last desperate cry, I reached out through our bond a 10th time. This time Alexander's cold voice cut through my mind. Have you acted enough? My sister Vicky has been kidnapped. Don't bother me anymore. Victoria was Alexander and Ethan's stepsister, the one that they truly loved. With nothing to stop them now, the rogue wolves pounced on me. One tore open my stomach with his fangs, and I watched in horror as they ripped my unborn child to pieces. When I was almost died, Aurora found me and fought against the rogues. But there were too many. Soon Aurora was bitten and bleeding heavily beside me. She mind-linked her mate Ethan for help, but all she received was, "I'm looking for Vicky. Don't bother me." Aurora had no choice but to shift and drag me onto her wolf's back. She raced down the mountain, but a sudden thunderstorm caused a mudslide, trapping us. Fortunately, the border patrol guards found us, and both Aurora and I barely survived. When I woke up in the pack hospital, my first thought was simple: sever the mate bond. All the she-wolves in the pack envied my sister Aurora and me for being mated to the alpha twins. But our mates cut off our mind link when I was 8 months pregnant and we were attacked by rogue wolves. They told us not to disturb them while they saved their stepsister, the one that they truly loved. I lost my child, and my sister can never shift again, becoming an omega. After confirming that Aurora had also regained consciousness, I immediately sent Alexander a mind-link message about severing our mate bond. For 2 straight days, there was nothing but silence from his end. I realized that he had blocked my mind link. "Our baby is gone," I finally sent through phone message. Surprisingly, this message triggered an immediate response, and Alexander's angry voice came through the phone. "Arya, is this how you act? You don't get responses to your messages, so you decide to get rid of our child." His voice was ice-cold with fury. "I told you to stay safely in the pack house while carrying my heir, but you had to go wandering off. Then you bombarded me with 9 mind links in a row when I didn't answer immediately. Are you mentally unstable?" Serafina was in danger. Her kidnapping almost caused her to lose her pups. What could possibly be more important than saving 2 lives? Let me make this perfectly clear. Stop using our child to manipulate me. If you want to terminate the pregnancy, then go ahead. Do whatever you want. "Alex," I heard Vicky's weak voice in the background of our link. "Don't be angry with your mate. He was just worried about you. This is all my fault. Vicky, this has nothing to do with you." His voice softened before he abruptly cut our call. I lowered my hand from my temple, a bitter smile forming on my lips. Of course, how could I ever compare to precious Vicky in importance? Trying to reach out again would only bring more humiliation. I placed my hand on my now flat stomach, grief overwhelming me. My poor baby had been 5 months alone, growing strong with a steady heartbeat. Now it was gone, torn to pieces by those rogue wolves. The pack doctor had told me the wounds were so severe that I might never be able to conceive again. The rogue's claws had damaged my reproductive organs beyond repair. Alexander didn't know this yet. He didn't know that in his quest to save Vicky, he had lost not only his unborn child but any chance of future heirs. The rogue wolves' attack clearing was never random. It was aimed specifically at me, and all because of Alexander. When the rogue wolves surrounded me, their alpha immediately struck me across the face with his claws. I reeled back, dizzy from the blow. Through my disorientation, I heard his snarling voice. "Your mate expelled my entire pack from our territory. We lost everything because of him. Our hunting grounds, our den, everything gone. We heard your mate's brother holds significant territory to the north. Once we have you, he'll surrender those lands to us in exchange." Hearing they only wanted territory, I felt a small surge of relief. At least there was a chance they might spare my baby. But after 9 desperate mind links and only silence, the 10th brought nothing but Alexander's cold rejection. His words stripped away any value I had in the rogue's eyes. I had never known such terror before. I fell to my knees, begging and pleading repeatedly. I would do anything if they would just spare my unborn child. But my pleas meant nothing. The rogue alpha's claws tore into my stomach with savage precision.